Welcome to the latest episode of Cut to the...
I was going to leave you hanging today. Chase.
A personal maturation. Today's topic is how you can mature yourself as an agent so that you can be the industry leader within your market, within the conversation that you're having with your vendor, regardless of what stage of your career you are in real estate. And who can talk better about maturation than our beautiful, mature auctioneer, Aaron Davis?
Well, yeah, Matt,
You're more than an
it's
auctioneer,
an interesting one, how to have more control and be more mature. And, you know, there are those cliches, which is right? Say it, forget it, email it, regret it. And in some ways, the slower you talk, the more control you have in all scenarios. Especially when people are heated. You know, when you can feel conflict, the more that you actually slow down, talk really slow, the more control, the more maturity you have around those situations. And I've made a lot of bad calls over the years, Diego, and what I've learned is never to respond. Never get in an argument with pigs, they love it and you get dirty. And also never respond straight away. Wait for 24 hours because your emotions always calm down.
Now that's maturity at a nutshell.
Yes.
Gosh, I still got to learn about that. And it's interesting as well, and I like this slowing down. I need that in my life so bad. Almost as bad as when I was single, I needed a wife. I need to speak slow. Sometimes as well, when people are getting a little bit upset, maybe about some of the comparables, I slow down my tone as well. And I say, guys,
yes,
it's okay.
Yes.
This is what's been selling. And all of a sudden, then you can pick it up again when we go into the next topic, which might be marketing. So that is maturity, because you can actually, it's not just about what you're saying, it's how you say it.
Yes.
Very important.
Oh, the tone, the pitch. But at the end of the day, the less you say, the better. And we know that with negotiation, right? In my early years of negotiating, I was always trying to sell. And I was always trying to talk about the deal versus put the deal forward and be quiet.
It's interesting. We just had a review meeting now. And in that, I use these scripts. I've been using it recently where obviously the vendor wanted more than what the buyer is willing to the market is willing to pay. And I said, volunteer feedback has been around the 1.6. Now, I'm not asking you to take 1.6. All I'm asking you is to consider 1.6 because we're a couple of $100,000 away from your IP price. And what I don't want for you on Friday is not to have given the consideration prior. So consider it for now, and then we'll talk more on Friday. So I never asked them to take it. I asked them to consider, but I said it in a certain way. And then I say, but it's a very good thing that we got 3 potential on Friday night, so I'm very excited. And the conversation flew very well, and the vendor in the end actually said, can I change my reserve on Friday?
Yes.
And we say, of course you can.
And I think what I'm doing, Diego, is putting a caveat. People love enthusiasm, they love speed and drive, but it's more about when there's conflict and things get real serious. Will you do a commission deal? And you don't go, will you do a commission deal? That's a really good question, Diego. That's the time to slow it down, to ask the question. When there's something confronting, right, that's when maturity comes in.
Yeah. And by the way, if people ask me, would you do a commission deal? That's a very good question. I'm happy to talk about that if we have an agreement on the price. Until that point, I'm going to keep working very hard for you. Are you okay with that? And then people never say no, and I'm not okay, because you did not say no to it, but you left the door open, but the negotiation needs to carry on. Never agree to a commission unless there is about to be a signature on paper, right?
Good. So personal maturation
yeah,
is all about slowing down, saying less.
And next episode, 96, we're going to let you know what we're going to be doing at episode 100 for Cut to the Chase. Got something in mind?
Go well.